All right, guys, back, right? Am I making sense? So far, we went through, we're making it about them. Bang. We have the right attitude, right? What was the last one we had? Being approachable. Now we're going to go to knowing your audience or avatar. That's huge. Like I said, you can use all four. If you know all this, you can make a lot of money. You can close more deals. You can create more opportunities. Does it have to be all together? No. It can be sideways. You can make it like a Tetris. You can make it like a cube. Oops. You can make it like this. You can make it long ways. But if you know how to stack these all together, it's like foundational work that I really believe in. And it's done me good for all these years, even back from the 90s. So I just want to say, congratulate you for even putting up with me. I want to say, hope you're enjoying some of this and the pamphlet, because at least you have something different, right? So today, right now, we're going to do audience avatar. Knowing your audience is crucial in any type of exchange because it allows you to personalize your message, increasing its relevance and engagement when you understand your audience's interests, concerns, or pain points. You can tailor your approach, your pitch, your presentation to hold their attention and maintain their vested engagement. How important is that? My mentor, my friend, my brother, Jim Edwards, his whole business with his genies, that's another thing. I know how to use AIs. I use Jim's product, and if you want to learn where I learned how to write all these copy, all these presentations, all this stuff, I might give you a link or stuff, because I've been a beta tester for his products, bro, since before I had kids. In between him working with Russell and all these other people, but I just want to say, shout out to Jim Wedworks. He literally changed my life. I want to just pass this on to you. Get the energy going, get the flow, get the excitement. But I want to say, knowing your avatar, your audience, the people you serve, the people that you actually are in charge with. I'm not saying the boss, the manager, or something. It could just be a group of guys. It could be the people that you work with on a daily basis. They're looking for leadership. And a lot of times, the level of personalization leads to better comprehension and retention of the information you present on stage, like me right now, or the platform wherever you are. Sometimes a lot of the time is you just gotta know who you're talking to. Like I said before, when I say I want to know their problems, their objections, their desires, where they want to be, their dreams, their goals, all in 5 seconds. If you know them just as good, it'll help you. And this is going to help you now. We have software. I have software. I have access to it. I can show you how to do it, but that's going to be a whole nother thing. This is want to keep it short so you can read along with it. Okay, number one, personalization. Understanding your audience enables you to personalize your message, making it more relevant for them. Remember, we're making it about them, having the right attitude, being approachable, and now knowing the people you're going to sell to, or at least make that opportunity or make an offer to. You get to have increased engagement when you know your audience interests and concerns. People, folks, the pain points, what you solve for them, stacking them up, this and that will determine. And guess what? Improve retention again. When you follow along and you understand that you're here for them because you make it about them again, right? It's going to be easy for them to understand, okay, he's here for me. I want to do that. I want to work with this person and enhance credibility. When you demonstrate a deep understanding of your audience's perspective, it establishes credibility and trust, making them more willing to listen and follow your recommendations, especially if you are an authority. Huge. How do you become authority if you don't know the problems you're solving? Remember, it's not about you. It's about them. It's about you, my audience. It's about the person listening to you, listening to me on the other side of this camera. Whether it's you're using techniques, whether you're using something that changes how you do things, it's about you listening to me right now and how I can solve the problems. This is why I give this to you free, because I can't do it all in one day. I can break these down into big sections, and we can go over. I can use it as software. I can show you how to actually cheat. But at the end of the day, you have to become the authority and the person people come to you for a certain problem at a specific time. In my case, you might be a pre-retiree. You might be a professional burning out. You might be wanting to do something else more. Time window is closing. You need to learn how to get creative. You want to know the direction you need to go, what you're gonna need to do sales. And you need a coach, a mentor that's been through the system and knows what to do in that demographic and psychographic. That's why I'm giving you some more bonus material at the end of this all, because you're gonna need this. And once you compile it, things get easier, because I know you're tired or frustrated. I know you're scared. I know you're understanding that, okay, this might be for you later on, but why not start? I get it. I get all the objections, the limited, I'm not good enough, I'm not ready. Guess what? Neither am I. That's why this is not perfect. But at the end of the day, are you a perfect person in an imperfect world? All right, back to I'm getting deep. That's no good, right? Better alignment. By knowing your audience, you can align your message with their values, your moral compass, your GPS, your connectivity, right? Beliefs and goals increasing the likelihood of achieving a shared connection. Now, I want you to assess again, right? Do you conduct research or gather information? I can show you how to do this using AI, Facebook, genies, whatever you call it. Can you adapt your message or content to meet your audience preference and needs? Ooh, huge. Tell me honestly, right? I want you guys to go over all of these and do a real assessment. Like, where could you use improvements? Here's where is it. I could use improvements on getting to know what it takes. Write these things down, because this, my friends, will determine where you move on from there. If you know who you're talking to, your audience, your avatar, you can tailor your message to them, which will make it more compelling, easier to tell stories, captivate, and basically easier to remember. You mean a lot of times, I'm not one of these big gurus like you see all over the place, but I just want to say, I know enough to know too much. Now, what does that mean? Is, as you can tell, I'm a very animated guy, right? We're going to go with this right now, and then we're going to figure out that after this one, look how much we did now. We went right attitude, about them. What is this one? Evidence on avatar. Oh, wrong camera. Make it active listening and knowing them. Look, we're almost halfway there. And you tell me you can use these. I'll give you all the techniques and all the paperwork to do this, but follow along and we'll see you on the next video. All right. Boom. All right, guys.